Hello everyone, welcome back to Sokobond. This is a puzzle game that I've been playing a little while ago and then put it down, and now I'm picking it up again. We only have maybe a dozen, 2 dozen puzzles left in the game. We've finished off a lot of the areas. Let's go back to the closest to the center to try and get our bearings with these red puzzles for windows here. So we are the nitrogen atom, denoted by the dotted circle around us. And we just have to make an atom with all of the other atoms. So if we're going to make N3, or NH3 rather, we need to figure a way to get this stuff out of here. But we can't take a 3 long line past these 2 block sections here. So we can cut that out of there. Then, can we get rid of both of them to go and collect the last one? I fear I cannot. At least not in this orientation. Because we need to go and get that last hydrogen. We definitely can't get it from here, although having it shunted to there might give us a chance to collect it on the bottom part of us. But we would need to be able to get over one further than we are here. So how are we going to get that? It might be that we need to do the one on the right first and then get the one on the left later. But then it seems like we basically end up in the same problem, just turned or mirrored 180 degrees, which might not be ideal. How are we going to get that last hydrogen? Because once we've done this, we can push that up one. But then as soon as we come through here, we've got our own issues, don't we? And this will be why I never got through this puzzle in the first place. Clearly. Is there ever a world? Hold on. If I put that there and move this across, and then put this on my left, it was that simple all along. We had to make the shape in the confines. All right, that is a slither of progress. We are carbon. We need to make methane, which is CH4. And we have 4 ways of cutting bonds here in the bottom. So we get this. We break it. No idea what orientation we want to achieve this in. Now we can't do that because we can't then break H2. So that is its own problem. Oh God. I can't bring anything 3 long down here. So I'm assuming I need to make the shape down in this bottom space. But that assumption could be wrong. Always possible. Okay, good to know that I can push that to break those bonds. Maybe we can use that to our advantage in some manner like that. Because we get to CH3 here. Then we just need the last one, but that's obviously the hardest one to deal with. And this can't be pushed sideways, so that is something we definitely want to avoid. How do we get that last one? I don't suppose it matters much which... I guess it might matter if we take the two lower ones first. And then the two higher ones. That gets us to this relatively familiar situation. But this is a problem because we now can't break that bonded H2. Maybe this will help. Though I can't pass that hydrogen now. So I end up in this familiar problem of having 3 of the 4 that I need. And really I want the gap to be at the top. So can I deposit 1 on the right hand side? I feel like my answer to that is no. I can get to there, but I can't pull that out. I can't make a chain of hydrogens. I can't move this. And now I end up in this familiar position of 3 hydrogen bonds that I don't necessarily want. Alright, let's jump out of that. Let's try around. Now that that hydrogen pair is on the right-hand wall, I don't think we can ever break them. So we probably want to avoid that at all costs. That carbon is stuck at the bottom. Is its own problem. That hydrogen pair on the right-hand side. Can't do anything with it. Now, I'm in a hydrogen pair. I can't break my hydrogen pair on this centerpiece. I can't do anything with that as well. Alright. Red is not my friend. Double bleached. We are helium, so we are inert. We just have to push everything else around. Which is a hoot. What are we even making? Not that. Because we need to probably break these hydrogen bonds somewhere. Somewhere like this. So we're making HOOH twice, I think. Which is a doozy. Geez, I should have kept up with this when it was fresher in my brain. See, this doesn't seem so bad. Except now I can't get past these oxygens. Can I split these oxygens sooner? I can. And I can go around. Split these oxygens. Now, those are on the opposite sides of where I would like them to be. Can I have the high and low swapped? Basically, no, because the hydrogen has to split in the center, and the oxygens can't be in the center where the hydrogen is also being split, I think. Oh, jeez. So this makes OH twice. Then I need to push them both left and right. Which basically can't happen in that orientation. Unless we need one OH from each side, contributing to the different molecules. So if I put that there, that there, these oxygens on the top lane can't be removed. If I put this here, then I can get behind this oxygen. That makes H2O2. Then can I repeat the process down here? I sure hope I can. I think I can. Excellent. Okay. Incremental progress. Let's try counterintuitive. So, we cannot just put an oxygen in each one, because to go up puts that against a wall, and then once it's against a wall, we can't bring it down to here. That's probably where we get the counterintuitive name of the level from. So, how do we move this down at all? We can't do anything with the heliums. So our options are push this up, or push this up. Basically. Once this is pushed up, we can push this whole molecule up, or we can push this whole molecule up. Is there some way we can make a hook that can pull these two off of this wall once they're in place? Because we really, really have limited options to start, I think. Okay, I think we could do this. Now, is that enough to get this solution to where it wants to go? Yes. Love it. Ocean. We are an oxygen. Whichever way we move, we're going to get a hydrogen. We need to make 3 water molecules. Now, here's your problem. How do we get that hydrogen to this oxygen? Or that might not be the correct solution at all. There's always a possibility. Perhaps we need this. There must be a most sensible orientation of everything we need. Like perhaps we put those together. That joins that. That joins that. Now, the way I'm hooked means I can't move this O across, but I can bring this H across. Excuse me. Oh, I'm so close. So close. I can do that, but then I can't get that down. And I can't move everything all at once here. But it seems hopeful. There's only a few orientations that I can build my initial water molecule. What if we do that for a molecule? Then we can't ever get this hydrogen and this hydrogen, top right, bottom left, to bond with something, can we? Those are the trickiest ones. Perhaps those are the ones that I should be planning for most earliest. If I take those two, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oxygens on the outside, or 5 hydrogens on the outside edge. If I put you there, bring you over, you can take that one. Then, can I make a hook out of this? If I had this hydrogen a little lower, I could move it downwards. So I need to not push it to the up. I need to push it down to start. But me being flat just feels way too wide for this. Because I can't get past either of these molecules now. So could I push one of them to the side before I become my final form? Not really. No. We're definitely not making, like, a chain of oxygens. Because that would have... I mean, technically, right? If I make H2O2... and H2... and H2... and H2O2... but I think we don't mix molecules in solutions. Is that right? And with that, we could also make just 2 waters out of what's left. But I don't think I can right now. So let's go back to the 4 waters plan. It is called ocean after all. That would make most sense, wouldn't it? Making 4 water molecules. Let's get the stuff I can out of the way. So that wants to be water. Simply enough. Except, would I rather that be water? I can't hook onto that though. Oh my god. I would love to have a hydrogen on the right of me. But I don't think I can do that. I can have one above me and one on my right. But everything I move bonds me to something I don't necessarily want. These ones on the edges that are the problem. Can I have that OH group at the bottom, one further to the left? Basically, no. Not in a way that I can now remember the context of what I was trying to achieve. I can't now push that off of that wall. This feels like one of those, like, incredibly minimal, frustrating puzzles. Like, all the pieces are so many permutations, so permeable. Yeah, I can't quite get to the thing I want. Really, I should take 2 oxygens, 2 hydrogens from the outside edge wall, right? And that can go there. How can I get... That can go there. How can I get 2 hydrogens on this last oxygen here? They can't both be on the top part of the oxygen. And push that. Oh, no. Can I bring that down? Were you that high to start with? We got it. Okay. Water is the main ingredient in milk, forests, and rainbows, and people. We've tried corners before. Let's try much methane. Jeez. So we need to get 2 hydrogens extra onto all of this. This seems like too much for my brain right now. Over in the blues and the greens. Orientation. So green plus will add an electron to... Oh no, it will add a bond link between 2 things. And the blue one lets us rotate around our axis as we go. We want the 2 carbons together in the center of whatever we build. But then we need to take this shape and pass it through that plus sign a few times. But obviously we're oriented in the wrong direction to do that. Oxygens can't hold extra bonds between them. That is carbon's job here. Oh my. We can't move round corners without the additional blue bit. Now we are stuck going in an endless loop around this, so that's not going to be correct. Can I make us straight before we get there? Not with the carbons leading. Is my problem. I can't be backed out of this space in a straight line. I don't think. And I can't get the plus through that. There's some way to be oriented the other way around. Basically what I want, I think. So to do that, maybe I need this carbon first. And then I'm back in my original problem. Because if I do this, oh, that seems so close, doesn't it? This is certainly much different to anything that I've achieved so far. How can I get one more bond between these carbons? I need them. Oh my god, hold on. Hey! Oh my god, what a great way to finish for the day. So, I don't know when Sokobond will be back, but I will continue to increment at this until I've beat them all. But for now, thank you ever so much for joining me. If you have recommendations for other puzzle games you'd like to see, let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.